Let's read language from today to tell us about the future. I'm Tara, and I read and teach about banned books and monsters in a cozy setting so we can get comfortable with revolution and to combat the horrors. In this series, I want to talk about how we recognize and internalize language, and that language is patriarchal. To continue with the argument is war conceptual metaphor from Metaphors We Live By, let's discuss how it shapes how we think and talk about debates, discussions, and disagreements. In feminism and language politics, this metaphor is particularly relevant because it frames discourse as a battle rather than an exchange of ideas, which can both empower and restrict feminist dialogue. So how would argument as war shape feminist discourse? So the language that we use for debate often borrows from war and combat. And I talked about this last time too. She attacked his argument, her points were shot down, that was a brutal takedown, we need to fight for our rights. She destroyed him in that debate. This framing positions feminism as a battlefield, which has both strategic benefits and challenges. The power of the metaphor framing as argument as war is that it mobilizes people. Activism is often about struggle, persistence, and resistance. Words like fight, resist, battle, help generate urgency and momentum for change. Feminist movements often reclaim warlike language to empower marginalized voices like witch hunts or smash the patriarchy. But the limitations of the metaphor, when every discussion is framed as a conflict, it discourages dialogue and nuance. It makes disagreement feel like a win-lose situation rather than an opportunity to understand. The metaphor can alienate those who prefer collaborative or nurturing models of feminism, like care-focused activism or intersectional coalition building. Are there alternative metaphors for feminist discourse? So if argument is war shapes debate in aggressive ways, how can feminist language reframe the conversation? Argument is growth. Instead of a battlefield, picture a garden. Ideas don't destroy each other, they evolve. Let's cultivate an idea together is maybe a more feminist cooperative approach. Argument is illumination. Instead of war, argument can be about shedding light on hidden truths. Feminism isn't about attacking men, it's about revealing systematic inequality. Argument is a tidal shift. Instead of war, activism can be framed as waves of change rather than individual battles. Feminism isn't one war, it's a rising tide that keeps pushing forward. If we shift how we talk about feminism, can we change how people respond to it? Is there a better metaphor for how we discuss feminist ideas?